Good morning, students. Our topic for today is website optimization. So here we have our first slide, website optimization. Actually, what is website optimization? It is a process of using controlled experimentation to improve a website's ability to drive business goals. Means when you want to increase your website performance, you can use website optimization by using the different tools and equipments. So here we can say that to improve the performance of websites, website owners implement A/B testing to experiment with pages of their website to determine which change will ultimately result in more conversion. For example, demo request, increase in organic search results, or more purchase, reduce customer service time. So students, website optimization means when you are using a control system to improve a website ability to run, and so that the problems the users are facing can be reduced. So website optimization, it encompasses all the technical and marketing techniques which are used to acquire the traffic, engage visitors, and then convert them into prospects and buyers. For example, if a person is watching your website or he is surfing the website and is looking for a product to purchase, and he is finding some problem in searching your page, in opening the page. For example, the page is taking too much time in opening the product images are loading, it are taking too much time. So these are the problems generally faced by the buyers. So in order to remove these problems, website optimization can be used. So website optimization consists of optimizing the website performance by using different tools and equipments. So here we can say that so we need to understand the thing, and second, you need to find out what's wrong with your current site before you can improve it. So to start change the improve to change anything, first of all you need where the problem is. First of all you need to understand what is the issue and what is wrong with your current website. before you can improve it. For example, some people are saying that the images you are uploading on your web page is quite not good, and it is taking too much time in loading the images of the products, and while the customer is placing order, the that page is taking too much time in loading. So in that case, so first of all you need to understand the problem, what is wrong in that page. If someone is actually giving you some points that there is something wrong in your website, so first of all, before changing anything, you need to test all these things on your own way, and you need to understand. Okay, you don't have the bandwidth or the experience to cover all areas. Instead, you should use available software tools to search for potential issues with SEO, page speed, mobile usability, and so many things. For example, if a user is saying that the mobile friendly page is not actually available. Let us take an example: Flipkart, Amazon, these kind of apps, they are having their mobile friendly apps on the page. Once the user want to do shopping through his mobile phone, he can actually click on the tab and make the order. If instead of having the mobile friendly version of that website, if the person is using the desktop version on his mobile phone, it will create a problem, and it will not quite good for a user to make the order on the desktop version on his mobile phone. Actually, it will not work for the company also. So it should be keep in mind that every company should have some backend plans. It should create website optimization strategies. Here we have different types of strategies which can be used in website optimization. First of all, optimizing the mobile experience. So generally we can say that the website you are using on the laptop, on the desktop computers, and it is not compulsory that these versions are actually enough. So in that case, you should use the mobile friendly version for the users, so that you can approach to maximum people. So to succeed in the online marketplace, you need to focus on your site's mobile experience as well. For example, if a person is using the mobile friendly version of your website and he is getting very good experience, so in that case he can also suggest so many people, so that they will use your website also on his mobile phone, because it is very easy to keep a mobile in your pocket, but to keep the laptop or desktop with your, like Google has already created the mobile friendly version. Google searches can be made on mobile phone. Because of this, Google has already switched to mobile first indexing, where they primarily index and rank your mobile pages. So any issue can cost you not just potential mobile conversion, but the opportunity to rank high for relevant search terms. For example, there are a number of people who generally use their mobile phones to do their tasks. So in that case, Google's mobile friendly test is the successful addition of strategy. Next, improving page speed. Improving page speed means people actually don't like to sit around and wait while a site loads up. So a 5-second load time leads to 38% bounce rate. Actually, it is a general data. If a page doesn't load within 5 seconds, people generally uh, leave that page and looking for another page. So page speed is also an official Google ranking factor and can directly impact your SEO, search engine optimization. So to find out how fast your website is and any potential bottlenecks and issues, you can use a free online tool like Pingdom, website speed test, or Google's page speed test insights. So, in order to approach the maximum persons, you need to improve the page speed. First, determine the objectives of your website optimization. Different business types will have different objectives that you will want to optimize for. For example, if you would run an e-commerce website, you would want to figure out how to increase purchase and average value. To do this, we will conduct a qualitative and quantitative research on key pages on the website that affect the ultimate goal of the site. For example, the home page is often a valuable area to conduct A/B tests since much of the website traffic arrives on this page firstly. It is important that visitors immediately understand what the company offers and they can find their way to the second step or a click. I just want to say one thing in this page that if you want to attract more and more customers and you know that the website speed is quite low as compared to the user's requirements, so you need to sum up all the things on the first page so that people can make the decision that whether they want to stay on your page or whether they want to go on another page. Okay, so come up with your best guesses on how to impact your objectives. So after identifying your top level goal to improve, you should identify underperforming points on a web page and begin to formulate a hypothesis for how these elements could be tested to improve conversion rates. So students, next point is create a list of variables that your experiment will test. You need to make a list of variables, like you need to check the awareness, you need to check the perception, you need to check the comfort level, you need to check the risk while the people are using your web page. So all these kind of variables, firstly note it down. Okay, then after the creating of these variables list, you can check out according to these variables. So run the experiment. Make sure that when you are running the experiment means when you are testing this variable, you gather enough data to make your conclusions. For example, you want to check the awareness level of your website among the users. So all you need to do one thing, that you have to float your website, your web page among the number of users. So only after having the maximum number of users, you can get the proper results that actually the people are aware about your website or not. So you don't want to base your business decision on inconclusive data sets. So you should gather the enough data for making conclusions. Last, measure the results. So to draw the conclusion and then iterate, interpretation is actually very compulsory part. So result of an experiment will show whether or not the changes of the website produce an improvement or not. For example, if a customer makes a complaint that he is not getting the image of the products that you have placed on your website. So first of all, you need to improve the quality, you need to improve the size of the image, and after that, you need to make a survey that whether the people are getting the image of product now or not. After gathering the maximum responses, you can you can measure the results that yes, there is an improvement or not. Okay, thank you, students. So website optimization is nothing but when you are website optimization is actually nothing but when you are testing your website on a scale by seeking some variables, and when you are approaching to a particular result, it is called website optimization. Okay, students.